Welcome to Tenasket North Valley Rehabilitation Center, north at the North Valley Hospital.
Hey, so I'd like to welcome back Dane Person, DPT. You guys might recognize him from way back, old school days. Dane was here when I was younger and smaller. So, Dane, you worked here as director before and then came back because you brought someone with you from before, right? So
Yes, I brought a PA from North Carolina, Jacksonville.
So there's the reason why Dane left last time?
Yes, it is.
FYI.
Yes, it is.
So, Dane, what kind of services does North Valley Health and Rehab offer?
We offer physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and massage therapy, and we also have a registered dietitian who can provide you with a good, safe, healthy, nutritional goals that you set. And of course, physical therapy, we can help you with returning to functional activities and returning to strength training and back to normal daily activities.
Okay, awesome.
And here is Robin, who is our speech therapist.
Yeah, she's ignoring us right now. So, a couple of things. Say I go and have a knee surgery done.
Yes.
What kind of services can I get here? Say I'm a 37-year-old male, little big, a lot of pressure on my knee, but I just had surgery, but I don't require hospitalization. What kind of services can I get here to help me get back to normal function?
Well, you will be getting a physical therapy service, which is hands-on and exercise, along with whatever your goal is to return to, for as strength training, flexibility training, any type of sporting activities that you would like to get back to, or any recreational activities that you'd like to get back to.
So do you establish, like, you give me things I can work on at home, but then you have me check back in and evaluate my progress and make sure that my joints are stable?
Yes, we do. We'll provide a home exercise program that you can follow at home, and as you return to us on a weekly basis, once or twice or three times a week, that we progress your strength and mobility and range of motion, and as your surgeon's protocol. And if there is no protocol, then we progress you in a manner that is safe and to your tolerance.
Okay, so you work really closely with whoever, like my orthopedic surgeon would be, to make sure that that we're following whatever goals and outcomes that they're looking to have, right? So
yes, we do get a protocol usually from your surgeon, or we may already have a protocol here that your surgeon already has given us from prior patients, or with therapist experience in this area, and past protocols that we follow to gain the best outcome of your surgery and your rehabilitation.
Okay, so say my grandma has a procedure done and she breaks her hip and she has to go outside the area to get service, whether or not, it's Wenatchee, Spokane, Seattle, and she's there, she gets her hip surgery, she gets that new piece of equipment. what is it that you can provide here? Say, gosh, I just don't want to keep going to Wenatchee for weeks because grandma's going to be, needing some rehab. Do we have that kind of service here?
We do. We do have an inpatient service, which is called a swing bed program at North Valley Hospital, where your grandmother or mother or elderly patient or any patient that can come and get services from skilled therapy, either physical therapy, occupational therapy, or speech therapy, or nutritional therapy from our registered dietitian. And you can be here long as 99 days per stay, which is the longest length we have, and shortest length of day if your goals are met.
Right. So, say same kind of scenario, but we had a stroke, and we had to go to Wenatchee or Spokane. Are there things that we can offer patients that suffer from that sort of condition, and what kind of services do we provide to get them back to normal daily life?
Yes, we do have multiple levels of skill services for neurological rehabilitation. Far as ADLs, being able to taking care of yourself, changing yourself.
So what's so ADL is
daily activity.
Activities of daily living, right?
Daily living.
Okay.
Which means everything from dressing yourself, bathing yourself, any activities that you can think of that you would do on a normal basis.
To make sure you're getting back to that independent living instead of having to depend on somebody else to take care of you, or at the least amount as possible, so you can get back to being an independent person.
Individual, yes.
Yep.
And at times that you cannot get back to that independent living by yourself, we do have a long-term extended facility here, which we do rehab services there too.
Okay.
And the staffing over there is very friendly, and you can, have most independence as you can return to.
Right. So that's not just a place for people to go when they get old. It's somewhere where you can get rehabilitated
and return home.
That's a message that I don't think gets out very well. So wanted to make sure. So you guys are kind of the helpers in that, right? So making sure you get range of motion back, and with speech therapy, I understand that she does some swallow therapy too. Is that right?
Yes, we do. We do some swallow studies to make sure that when individuals are having difficulty swallowing or chewing, that we teach proper muscle. Excuse me, like now. Proper muscle actions and ability to swallow, so you don't aspirate or you don't choke on your food, or a lot of times when we do aspirate as older individuals, we can end up with pneumonia, things
right.
like that, which we want to prevent.
Absolutely, because that's another good way to get you back into the hospital for something that could have been prevented if we could have just got you some therapy to reduce the risk of that. So that's
right.
Awesome point.
Right, and also our occupational therapists and occupational assistants are very good at returning individuals to ability to return to normal daily activities such as bathing and dressing, things like that, in a dignified manner.
Right. So, I know that I've had some experience personally with occupational therapy, but say I got a workplace injury, I end up messing my hand up in a bad accident. what kind of things do occupational therapists do to, what's their specialty? Can you kind of explain that?
Well, occupational therapist is not just the word of occupation. It's more of ability to use your hands, shoulder, upper extremity, and of course along with daily living and daily work activities. So an occupational therapist, let's say you injured your hand, for example, and you had to have a tendon surgery. They're able to do range of motion, getting your full range back, getting your full range of strength in your hand back, and function. So, their goal at that point would be returning you to your normal work duties, daily activity duties, recreational activity duties, and returning you in a safe, functional manner.
Okay, so do a lot of doctors outside the area know that we have these services, or what can I as a patient do to make sure that I can get services close to home here?
Well, as a patient of North Valley Hospital, or in this community of Tenasket and Orville, the best thing is to inform your doctors what we have in the community. And like I said, we do have a clinic in Orville, which provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, nutritional therapy, dietitian, and massage therapy. And so same as in Tenasket, the best thing that an individual can do for us is passing the word of mouth, giving them how your experience was with us, whether it's good or bad. Bad criticism is sometimes okay too, so we can fix things that is not quite perfect, and just letting your doctors know that we are here to help, and you don't have to travel elsewhere to get your services.
Awesome. So, what are would you be available to answer any questions? How would I get a hold of you here? Would I just call the normal hospital number, or do I need to check in with Mary Ann? What do I do if I need to get a hold of you to talk to you about what's going on?
If you personally want to talk to me individually, you can call me at my cell phone, 910-376-4045, or you can call me at the North Valley Rehabilitation Center and talk to any of our therapists or any of our receptionists.
So that's 509-486-2151. It's the main hospital number, and we can get transferred over here to rehab, and then I'll get a card taking a picture of that for the direct line here to the rehab department. So thanks for spending the time with us, Dane, and we'll make sure and let everybody know what kind of services we offer here, and we're just here to make sure that people can get back to their normal daily livings after injury, right? So
right. We're here to help. So
awesome.
If you need anything, give us a call.
All right, thanks for letting us jump in here and bug you for a second.
Thank you.